Hey guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's terribly difficult to enunciate a lot of T's. So that's the phrase I like to say to myself 10 times before I actually come on here because, yeah, I need to practice on my enunciation, right? And I'm actually very grateful that I started this YouTube channel, right? Because like it's really gotten a chance to show me just how much I can improve, really. Like I look back at like where I was when I first started and right now, and I'm like, damn, I've made a lot of progress. And the cool thing is I can still make a lot of progress. So, yeah. And honestly, like it's kind of great that in a sense, the subscriber count and everything I do, right? Like all the views I'll have will be a direct like correlation to how good I get, right? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like I at the time of this recording, I don't have, I have like about 15 subscribers and I don't have, I upload content like almost on a daily basis. I'm kind of inconsistent with that and I don't really get that many views. And it's like, hey, I deserve that. You know, I deserve like to be exactly where I'm at. So like if I want more views, if I want more subscribers, right? If I want more of a community like I want, right? I have to keep working for it. And, you know, obviously like there's a lot of things I can do, right? Like obviously I can play more modern games, which I do plan on, right? But first, I want to play with games that I'm actually very, very much comfortable with, right? So that way I can focus, you know, so that way I know the gameplay is solid, but I can also kind of focus on improving my natural charisma, right? So, but yeah, like this is kind of funny how this guy is like, not only is he also racist against the K's, just exactly like the Marcus of Arafren, and like, you know, they both share a palette, right? But this guy is over here talking about like, oh, I'm big brain man, like I'm so smart, you know, like combat is an equation. Those with intelligence have a natural advantage. Like, this all sounds really great, right? Like, I actually like how he thinks like this, right? Like that little bit of a dialogue he had right there was really great. Like I was like, okay, what a character, right? But then he does some dumb shit like this. Like, look, like Ellie, what a foray, prepare yourself. Like who says that? Like who ambushes somebody and then just announces themselves like on some like, oh hey, like you know, like prepare yourself, like we're gonna kill you. It's like, no bro, like catch slipping. Like if you're, see, this is the thing, it's like this guy can't just say he's intelligent and then he has one of his underlings just like completely, you know, give away their position, right? It should be like, no, let's catch them slipping, like, well, we have the advantage, right? But it's okay because we have mages in their ilk, or even though Hector is not comfortable against their kind, like he's still very capable, right? Especially with the pure water. So let's check this rank. Ooh, I can't wait to check this after the next chapter because tactics is gonna go even further down, right? So yeah, like this is I ain't gonna lie, this really sucks. Not deploying Merlinus right here. Oh god, that really like that's painful because now I have to, on top of not getting a Merlinus level up, and like trust me, he's very much like it's very easy to defend him in this chapter, but also I had to keep in mind my inventory management as well. And oh, I already fucked up. Like, oh no, I was supposed to equip the javelin on her before I visited the village, but honestly I should have just traded that, like, you know, off screen. And you know what, I'm just gonna go do that real quick after I, you know, get the item so I can show you guys exactly how I messed up, right? So but yeah, this is I like how Renault has specific dialogues depending on the person that talks to him, which is pretty cool. Nice little detail. Okay, there we go, that's taken care of. Now I gotta get Weenie Wood in position because oh man, like I don't know, he might not be Roy for much longer. I don't know, maybe because he actually kills these guys. Unfortunately, he has to use his rapier because he gets slowed down too much by the steel sword. So that's kind of cringe. And I brought Bartra because, well, I need to get him up eventually too, like because I'm gonna recruit Carla, and I kind of need him to be at a level 5 warrior. And God, he's so difficult to train, man. Like Bartra's one of the most terrible units to train. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like I honestly want to say he's probably worse than Rebecca, but I don't know, at least Rebecca kind of gets decent level ups from time to time. Actually, that's not true. Like Rebecca can definitely get RNG screwed. So actually I'm just gonna fast forward all these. Yeah, whatever, you know, like yeah, you know, Elliot does something impressive. I just wanted to see it the one time, but you know, I don't need to marry it. And like, damn, this sucks, you know, like I hate how much Bartra gets doubled here. Like, it's just so cringe. He has 3 speed, so hopefully he gets a speed level up. That'd be much appreciated. Just one. A crumb of speed? Nope. Like, oh god. Actually, he's supposed to have a decent speed growth. I think it's Dorcas that actually has the terrible speed growth, and That's a beautiful crit. That is, man, that's gonna save me a lot of trouble actually. But yeah, I think Dorpcast is the one that has the shit like speed growth. But it's like, where's Bartra's? Like, I don't mind that he necessarily starts off with low speed. That's kind of like trash. But if the speed growth was consistent enough to actually like, you know, get him up, right? Like that'd be fine. You know, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like having a unit kind of be handicapped like in a certain area, but then they get over it naturally, like through natural progression, right? I think that's a pretty cool, you know, that's kind of how you keep things interesting. But when you know, because RNG is a thing and he gets majorly screwed with all his speed level ups, well, Bartra has a tendency to suck. And well, like I don't need to tell you why that's a bad thing. So and I was supposed to take a break, or I was supposed to do like my little like cut, but I don't know, I'm feeling it, you know. I think I can kind of, you know, I'm in flow right now, so let me see if I can make the correct moves to justify this. Actually, yeah, you know what, I was gonna say, let me take a break just to make sure that I can do this, right? So I don't even care if Bartra gets hit right there. If he died, he died, right? Actually, no, because then the reason I take a break is to do the save state. Sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to that, right? Like I should be more mindful of that, right? But hey, that's what comes with it. So not a full heal, but you know, I'll take it. Actually, no, that's a kill for no, you know what, yeah, let me just kill this guy with Guy. Like, Guy is insanely good, man. I think this is like my most blessed unit like I've had in a while, because he actually has a lot of resistance for a Myrmidon, you know? Like, I think he started off with a decent base because of hard mode bonuses, but no, he actually like popped off pretty good. And I'm just gonna leave Ellie Wood over there. You know, actually, you know what? Like, I'm gonna leave. No, what's his face? I'm going to leave Roy over there, and I'm gonna call him Roy, unless he gets a speed level up right here, which he better, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna lose my shit, because like this is embarrassing, you know. So okay, ideally I kill this guy with Canas, because like that means that he'll drop the Sword Reaver, and like Canas has the space for it. So, yeah, like. I'm not gonna lie, like I hate that like I really have to like manage my inventory properly without Merlinus, because like I prefer to just be like you know, like, oh yeah, let me just drop off what I don't need to the convoy and that's it, right? Like honestly, that's how it should be. And thank you for saving rapier usages, Roy. That means a lot. It also mean a lot if you got speed. Roy, I'm sorry, Roy. You're right. Why? Oh, I hate Roy so much, man. Like he's such a bad unit. Like, how did he not get speed right there? Like, no speed, no strength, no nothing. And this is the guy that, like, I want to, like, give him a mount, too, so. But unfortunately, if I do that... Okay, I'm at a bit of a crossroads, right? Because it's either I do the Heaven Seal for Eliwood, or I recruit Farina. And honestly, I think I want to do the Heaven Seal on, what's his face? Eliwood, because as much as I want to show off Farina, right? I'm probably not going to use her a lot, honestly, because I'm going to use Fiora as much as possible, and then I'm going to have Florina hard carry, like, everything, so. Yeah, I just have Canas plunge over here a little bit more. Like, gotta get this Sword Reaver. I love this weapon, man. Now that Hector has this, like, he's going to be more useful now, especially with his garbage speed, man. Now, at least he won't die too fast to sword units, right? Like, Myrmidons, and, like, actually, he'll even have, he'll be able to rely on his defense a little bit more, because I believe it doubles the weapon triangle advantages, right? So technically, instead of them doing 1 less damage, they would do 2 less damage, so that's good. Well, actually, like, technically, they'd be doing, like, 3 less damage, because they'd lose weapon triangle, and on top of that, it'd be amplified, too, so. It just goes to show you, like, the design. Once you do good design, you know, that's just, I don't know, I like that. I like Reaver weapons a lot, so. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. I actually want to use I actually really wanted to use the Wolf Bale right there, because I want to use the Silver Axe, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, the Silver Axe is there for a reason. It's there for these occasions, but, YOLO, you know, whatever. You know, it's a free Silver Axe in my book, you know, like, technically this is unaccounted for as far as our funds go, since we got it in chapter 15, so. Alright, I have Matthew move up. Actually, I could have had Matthew kill that guy, but, okay, so I don't know what I necessarily want to do. I don't know if I want to have, Fiora go over the mountain with, Eliwood and start working on, Kishuna's goons, but, we'll see. And actually, oh yeah, I can even move, Eliwood down here, too, so, there we go. And of course, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was actually, like, when I saw this guy's equipment for the first time, I was like, oh shit, he has a bolting, like, oh, I'm, like, that's gonna suck going up against. And then Kushina just completely just cucks him right here, right? So, like, I thought that was a great thing. And, damn, I'm looking at my, I don't like this. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate this move. Like, I really hate that Hector's using his Silver Axe, but maybe I could have, I could have attacked with Hector first and then swapped it out with Guy. Oh, actually, there we go. They go for a Guy. So there we go. That's cool. Because that's a kill for Bartra. Like that's another reason why I brought Bartra here, because like with the hammer he can one-shot these guys if they're softened up, right? Like unfortunately the hammer is nerfed in this game, just like with everything else, right? No triple effective. Yeah, no triple weapon effectiveness for all effective weaponry, which really sucks. But hey, at least that means that my Pegasus Knights can take bows a little bit better. So. All right, it's hammer time. Let's go. Come on, don't miss this, Bartra, please. Like, I wish I could have deployed Dorcas because, man, their support bonus is pretty good. And oh wow, 2 Bartra level ups, I think, right? Or, oh, dude, like, Bartra, you had me going for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought you were about to level up speed. Like, I manifested that into the universe, and like, I got fuck all. So, nah, I'm gonna put Canas right there. So. Like I said, like I really love this magic seal because that means like that's just like more victims that I don't have to worry about. And I was gonna have Canas like get the kill here, but I think Canas does better by getting chip XP at this point because, well, like yeah, he's not really getting much XP off of these level ups like he should. So, or I'm sorry, he's not getting XP from kills like he should. But that's okay because he doesn't need to. And yeah, I'm gonna promote Guy now. Like, I'm pretty... Okay. I don't know why I'm mad at that level up. Like, Guy got, like, insanely blessed during this whole run. Like, it's kind of actually hypocritical of me to be like, oh my god, like, that was a terrible level up, you know? Like, considering that Guy has been more than pulling his weight. Like, god, he's such a hard carry. It's insane. And, yeah, I gotta kill these guys. I think the guy in the magic seal is... I think he has a droppable fire, so I'm just gonna check that real quick. Yeah, so he does. Unfortunately, that means I have to trade off something to... You know what? Hector doesn't need a vulnerary. He, like, I don't know why I'm trying to be stingy with that, so... Yeah, Hector's such a tank, so he's good. So this is just free kills, free victims, all this stuff, right? And Matthew shouldn't be in a position to be attacked. And there we go, we're good. Alright, so who do I ideally want to heal? Push up with more... Actually, I'll have, I think Eliwood can push in more like that, so... Nah, I was gonna say, like, I think, I shouldn't use a men, but I do need to keep a heal for Canas, because I'm gonna promote him in the next, chapter. Actually, I might promote him here, depending on, like, if I can get, a good amount of kills. But no, I think, I'd rather just go for the chip XP, because, like, chip XP, it really adds up. So, if I promote him, he'd probably would be doubling, so... But, I don't know. I don't really need to do all that. And, actually, the way I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this now is that for these, 2-parters and 3-parters, right, I probably might not even, like, make an outro or anything. I'm probably just going to keep going and just split them up naturally. So, you know, I was going to say, like, I do cuts anyway, so I might as well just take advantage of that as much as I can. And, you know, it also keeps the video shorter, too, because I don't have to worry about, like, doing an outro. It's like, oh, hey, like, it just kind of keeps it continuous, right? Because if you start off, like, that means I can just go off the rip anyway. So, ideally, I don't want to move Hector all that way by himself. Ideally, I would have loved to heal him up before he took on all those enemies, but I'm pretty sure most of those knights aren't going to be hitting him anyway. And it's really just the mages and their ilk that are going to be a problem for him, so... And now that I got Guy up, he's good. Okay, nice. He got even more strength too, so he's at 15. God, this guy is insane. Insanely blessed. Okay, ideally I wanted to get Bartra closer, but I do need to heal him up. Unfortunately, this is the shitty thing about the magic seal is that it kind of cucks me too, because like not in the sense of Canas, because Canas I'm just gonna put him back and like he's gonna take care of all the infinite mages that go this way. In fact, I was thinking about putting him on the fort, but I don't think I need to. So let me see. You know what? I actually like having Fiora up here. I think she does pretty good work. And I gotta make sure that Matthew's not in range of anything over here. I think he's in range of that mage, but whatever. That's fine. And And okay, Hector should be able to take all this, because if not, then I really overestimated not only Hector's bulk against these knights, but I also underestimated just how much he doesn't like mages and their ilk. So, oof. Okay, because I'm looking at it, and it's like there's a lot more mages that can attack him than I would like him to. So he has to essentially dodge at least one mage in order to have a chance, which really sucks. Okay, yeah, whatever. Like, okay, gain some resistance, Hector, or speed. Okay, just more strength. That's cool. He's gonna die. Like, that's fine. Like, I played like shit, so I deserve this. That's fine. I'm not really mad. Let's just get it over with. I'm gonna do my restart. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, that's my fault.